absolutely stunning view. So it's hike a bike. Oh my goodness. So we're getting right close to these guys. So there's a wee frog in there. Don't know if you can see him. I hope no one pours any hot water down there. Oh, hang on. He's looking at me. Can you see it? Just there. Hello. Hello, wee guy. So this is how I filter my water every morning from the tanks here, which have fresh rainwater in it. I just run it through this Catadine Be-Free filter into my bottles. Beautiful clear rainwater. Haven't got sick yet in all the time I've been doing this. A lot of people actually often don't even bother with filtering, but it is recommended. So I'm just leaving the last hut. Got to say goodbye to all these birds and all the greenery. It'll be the last time I'm out in a place like this for quite some time, if ever. I'm really pleased that the last hut I had was a very enjoyable experience. Nice, good, solid sleep. I feel refreshed today. Everything just went well. It was just such a nice way to end my experience of staying in the huts. After the previous hut, which was a mozzie-infested cesspit, basically. It was just horrible, in the middle of a swamp. Hello, Shadow. Beautiful morning. Sun on my back. I'm so looking forward to today. I'll be going and seeing the Southern Ocean for the first time on the entire trip. And there's some lovely sights to see down there, apparently. So I'm just travelling through farmland. Lots of little farmlets. There's a lot of new builds here, so obviously a lot of lots have been sold recently and the homes are gorgeous. There's a new build there, beautiful horse. So this way, beautiful, easy ride this so far. There is a gourmet wine and cheese barn up ahead. It's still quite early on a Monday morning. My guess is Mondays they're probably closed. If it's open, I'm going to stop for a coffee, but I suspect it'll be closed being a Monday. It's my first bit of roadkill so far. A possum. Oh no, it's a fox. It was a fox. So Duckett's Mill is the one I was hoping will be open, but I'd be very, very surprised if it is. 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Oh, that's a tragedy. Anyhow, moving right along. So just turned off that busy road, the tourist drive, and my guess is we are on track on the Munda Biddi. The wind is quite strong today, so I suspect at some stage, sort of coming from the side at the moment, but very strong. I think when I ride back up to Denmark, I'll be straight into a strong headwind. But I haven't had too many headwinds so far this trip. Whoa, it's very strong. Good morning, lovely morning for a walk. So just turning off the main road, I was only on it for a little bit. Just behind these trees is an example of the new builds I mentioned a couple of clips back. Obviously a lot of this land has been opened up, and this one's been built in, I would say, a very, very tasteful manner. That looks beautiful. Well looked after, beautiful design. It's in keeping with the location. What a stunning view. Can't quite see the sea yet, but we're getting there. That could be an inlet, I'm not sure. We're not quite there yet, not far. There it is, the sea. Oh wow. Oh my. Look at that, it's so beautiful. I'm so happy. I made it. So somewhere down there are the green pools, and then the Elephant Rock. So we're going to go visit both of them. Then we go down a big hill and we're on this. We're heading towards the sea. I'm so excited. Whee! Love this. This is pretty cool. That wind is super strong, but I believe that's probably par for the course down here, seeing as we're so close to the sea. I think it's always like that. It would probably be unusual not to have some form of breeze or wind. This is very like a train way cutting. I wonder if it's an old rail trail or an old railway line. Could have been, because it looks very much like a railway cutting they've just come through. Right, we are back on a sealed road. Up ahead of me here is the Southwest Highway. That's the main highway in this part. I don't believe I'll be turning this way. I don't believe I'll be on it for too long, but I've turned my flashy light on my helmet and just hoping that there's a decent verge. Like that. I'll be darned. I don't have to go on the road. Looks like they've put in a track through here. That's good. Much safer than going down there. So this is a little path beside the main road here. I'm just cautious for snakes and stuff, so I'm just going to tootle very quietly along. Don't want to startle any snakies. Close to Green's Pool. It's an absolute stonker of a headwind. So I'm working overtime here just to keep moving. Okay, we're at Green's Pool. So I just have to figure out the best way to take the bike. Yeah, look at all these car parks. I can imagine in summertime this place would be packed. Absolutely packed. A bit windy. Oh my goodness. Oh, beautiful. That's stunning. I can see a coffee cart. That's probably the most important thing right now. Oh my goodness.
Oh, here you are.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
Please enjoy.
All's good in the world. Coffee and a toasty. So we're going to go down there in a minute and have a wee look-see. We'll just sit here and enjoy our little toasty. Try and find somewhere out of the wind. So I've reached Green's Pool. Just had a really nice coffee and half a toasty. So I'm just about to go down to Green's Pool and then I'll move on to Elephant Rock. These big rigs. There's a truck with bikes and a caravan, and this is probably a little bit of a tourist mecca. Oh, look at those rocks up there. Look up there. I'm just going to find where the Munda Biddi trail turns off and get back onto that. So it's very well formed here, and I just passed some volunteer ladies who gave me a hot tip of where to get a good photo of Elephant Rocks. Munda Biddi goes this way, but this way is the green pools, so we'll head down this way and then we'll come back and head off to Elephant Rocks. Would you look at that? God, stunning. I might leave the bike. Well, I've made it to Green's Pools. I've brought the bike part way down. You know what? I'm going to put the mic on. This is absolutely stunning. We've got a really, really windy, quite cool day, but people are still going into the water. I've left my bike halfway down here because I don't want to bring it back up. God, this wind is strong. Back up the stairs. I've got a ride in this later on, by the way. So I'm just going to walk on down to the beach, touch the water, and then I'm not going for a swim, it's too cold. Yeah, this Queenslander ain't going in there. A bit nippy. mean, look at the colour of this water. It's just absolutely amazing. Wouldn't mind going swimming, but it's so windy, I've had to take my brim off, otherwise it's going to end up in Antarctica. Yeah. I don't know where the Munda Biddi is in relation to here. We're just off now to Elephant Rocks. Okay, Elephant Rocks. It's pretty stunning. Exceptionally beautiful, I would say. Okay, as if I needed them, we've got the stairs back up to where I left my bike. So here's where I left my little baby while I went down to look at Elephant Rocks. She's still here, so that's good. I'm finally off. I spent about probably an hour, could have been an hour and a half here at the Green Pools and Elephant Rocks, so way too long. I've got to get my bum back to Denmark today. That wind is fiercely strong. It's just so pretty here. I can't keep on taking shots all the time. We're off the beaten path now. Not many of the tourists come down this way. They come as far as the Elephant Rocks there and go back to their cars and camper vans. So now we are back on the Munda Biddi Trail. It looks like I'm going to have a stonker of a headwind all the way along here. Well, it is what it is. Just come around the corner and look what we got. An absolutely stunning view of the Elephant Rocks. Now I've got to ride along here. Oh well, I suppose that's why they have the windmills there. This is stunning, seriously stunning. Oh, it's windy, but it's beautiful. It's not too steep yet, which is good. Got about 24k to get to Denmark, and I think it's about midday. So I'm making good time. That honestly was just the best experience of the entire trip. Oh, look at these flowers. How beautiful they are. All along here. Yellow, pink, white. Oh, wind is strong. And there's the windmills off in the distance. Oh, bound to happen. Hello? Any more? Are you the last rider?
What's that?
Any more riders behind you? Thank you.
No.
Well, I'm glad I didn't meet him around here. Oh, that would have been not good. Cannot tell you how windy it is here, but it's absolutely stunning, and this track's so well maintained. So I probably won't ride down to it, but this is Waterfall Beach. It's just so windy. Come back. That's too windy for me. Oh shit, that wind. It's a real pain in the ass. Well, sort of. It's lovely. This is just unbelievably stunning. It's worth every ounce of agony that I've recorded up until now to be here right now. I would say. This is just worth it. Well, the other option is I could have just come here and not done all the rest of that. But that would be too easy, wouldn't it? If it was that easy, everyone would do it, hey? A little bit of pushing. This is, must I say, quite a steep bit. Oh, man. Ugh. That's very steep. Almost not getting any grip with my shoes. Made it. Whee! So we've just crossed a little creek and turning slightly inland. The foliage changes yet again. But it's got this, they've laid some reinforcements here to, I'm assuming, to stop the sand drifting or give it a bit more traction. Makes a big difference on the bike actually, so for the hikers it would be great. Come around the corner and there's a much steeper bit, so it's hiker bike. Again, it's steeper than it looks. It's like a little pixie forest or hobbit forest. I don't know if we've seen these little purple ones before. They look different. There's a few ones that are growing along here that, or sorry, a few wildflowers that are growing along here. So I don't think I saw them further north. Out in civilization again. What's this place called? Lights Beach. Oh my. So I think we go through this way. Yep, there's a sign. We're off. Oh, look at those waves. Oh, it's windy. It's so windy. This is the Wow Wilderness Walk. Off we go. Hang on a minute. Can you see that? Snakes on the trail. Well, I reckon they've been blown to smithereens by now. Okay, let's see if we can cycle this. Okay, so it's shared use. Holy dooly, that wind is so strong. I've got to be so careful. Oh, insane. So this little section is paved. It's called the Wow Wilderness Ocean Walk. So that's what I'm going to do. Walk my bike. Oh, did you see that parrot? Oh, I've never been able to get one of them on video. Come on. Oh my goodness. There's one right there. Wow! Wow! Oh my goodness! Oh, there you go. I knew you were there. I did. So they're all sitting in the scrub. Just over there, there's at least 50 or 60 of them. Probably waiting for me to go. Wow, there they go again. They're the brave ones who are hanging around. So So this is where the Biberman track intersects with the Munda Biddi again. Out there is Antarctica somewhere. If we went down there far enough, we're right on the bottom of Australia. So these guys are just following me. And then they'll light down a bit further. Look at that. Oh my. Just stop for a bite of lunch. Okay, team, it's time for me to put my snake awareness on high alert. There is a tiger snake, man. Can you see him? Just there. I'm just going to wait here for a while. Getting close to those wind turbines now. Just got to watch out for these snakes. Tiger snakes are one of the most venomous in the world. Steep descent, slow down. Man, it's windy here. Holy dooly. Woo! You know, I'm almost having to pedal against this wind. It's friggin' awesome. The flowers along here are just gorgeous. Just all dotted along the side of the trail. Hopefully we can see that. Just teeny tiny little pockets of colour. Oh gosh, very exposed here. Watch out for these bloody snakes. Almost there. It's just stunning. Look at that. I don't know, just look at that. Oh. How beautiful are those flowers. We've got the pink, the green and the blue. Right, pretty close to these guys now. I don't know if the trail goes up there. I'm pretty knackered and I'd like to get to Denmark soon. So we're getting right close to these guys. So we've just come all the way from over there. In fact, if you see the map here, this is where I came in, and we've come all the way down to here. So now we're at the base of the second windmill. I just found someone's wind jacket. It's a Sportful Small, so I'll pop that up on the Facebook page tonight, and I'll just leave it somewhere and they can organise to get it collected. Oh, let's get out of this godforsaken wind. Woo! It's been a stunning day though, one of the best days. Now let's go downhill, shall we? to Cinque Bay, 2.7 kilometers. Let's go. Probably going over there tomorrow is my guess. Who knows? Not tomorrow. I'm having a day off. The day after. It's Monday today, so I'll be over there on Wednesday. So the ocean is here, and that's the Rivermouth Inlet. It's just there, and I believe that would be Denmark straight ahead. So I haven't got too far to go. Just countless stunning views here. I'm sorry if I'm taking too much footage, but it's outstandingly beautiful. Getting close to some sort of car park. I saw a car down there. I suppose it's where a lot of people can join this trail and walk. Here we go. End of the wilderness ocean walk. So Denmark is within view, and I go, actually I feel like an ice cream. I'm going to go get an ice cream and then go check into my motel. Oh, on tarmac. I just got a bit emotional then. Oh, don't let that wind blow me over. But I just come round the corner and look what's here. Oh, it's just so pretty. I'm glad I'm spending a couple of days here. Looks like a really nice place. Must be if it's got a water fountain. Just out there we've got a whole pack pride gathering of kangaroos. It's quite swampy here, so I imagine all the new growth. They love the afternoons. So I've just arrived at 31 on the terrace in Denmark. Oh, look at me. I've got a lovely little room. Double bed, queen bed, tea and coffee making, got some milk, and we've got our own, there's a light, own little ensuite with a shower. Yeah, this will do. I'm here for 2 days. Pretty much going to have a rest day. Got our own little balcony. Oh, this will actually be really nice. Really, really nice. Happy, happy. And they've got their own cat and their own frog. Yep, pretty happy. Having a rest day here. Just going to have a nice hot shower, decompress, contact the people who need to know I'm okay, and reset my mind for the homeward push over the next couple of days.